So, modern SpongeBob just made a new episode about superheroes, and I have a lot of thoughts about it.
Hey!
So, Captain Quasar, the next iteration, is a new SpongeBob episode that released a couple months ago. It's apparently the end of season 15, and the story for this episode goes that SpongeBob, Patrick, and Patrick's sister Squadina from the Patrick Star Show try to join a fan club for some new superheroes. Now, that might seem like a perfectly fine plot, but wait till I tell you that this new superhero is actually from the spin-off The Patrick Star Show. I think this is a really shameless way of trying to promote this new show of theirs. I know Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's voice actors are dead, but is it really that bad where you have to replace them? So, let me start with the positives for this episode. There was one funny joke at the beginning where SpongeBob makes fun of the country of France.
Of course not, Patrick. They're just made up for TV, like cartoons, or France.
I did get a good laugh out of that one, but the rest of this episode is just not good. So, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidina are watching a new episode of this fake new superhero called Captain Quasar. He's apparently some shark that travels the universe, I don't know. And they get a commercial for a new fan club at the Near Mint comic store hosted by Bubble Bass. Of course, they had to put in everything. So they go to the fan club, and upon getting there, Bubble Bass immediately tells them that they're fans of a new Captain Quasar, not like the old one, because apparently there's an old one that existed before, and it's not just some new garbage. And SpongeBob and Squidina do not like the new Captain Quasar, where Patrick likes it because apparently some robot based on him he thinks is handsome. I mean, that's really lazy that they just base a robot and just make it off Patrick. But anyways, SpongeBob and Squidina leave the fan club and go to start their own, and a vending machine for some reason. I thought that was really weird. And eventually, they don't even try. They lose they're not able to start it immediately, so they immediately give up and go back to Bubble Bass's fan club. The rest of the episode just kinda goes on normally, and there's some fights between the new Quasar and the old Quasar that SpongeBob and Squidina found the old one somehow, and somehow the old Quasar wins the fight for some stupid reason, just by talking about clones or something, I don't remember. And so SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidina get their costumes back and leave the fan. There was one scene in particular that I can't show because of copyright, where Patrick and Squidina are talking about the time closet from the Patrick Star Show that Patrick forgets about, and it just drags on. It's so unnecessary, and you can tell it's just there because Nickelodeon wants to advertise the Patrick Star Show because it's not getting any viewers. I don't know, it's just really sad how long it drags on for and how dumb it is. I think the worst part of this episode is that this isn't even an original plot. Copying Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy has already been done several times. It's just so lazy. I think this might be the worst end to a season. Not that many of the modern ones are very good, but this is just a copy of old episodes, but with the Patrick Star Show thrown in for no reason at all. It's just really sad that they made this and thought that this was a good finale to a season. The rest of the season isn't very good, but it's just really sad. I guess maybe the one positive thing about this episode is that Captain Quasar and Patron are super old now, so hopefully they'll be dead soon. I really just think the Patrick Star Show should stay out of SpongeBob or not exist altogether, because it creates slop like this. So yeah, I really did not care for this one.